We're in Rockford, Illinois, at this 9,000 square foot complex, a meeting ground for some of America's finest men and women who've served proudly in the United States military and still have a craving for that adrenaline rush. To quench their thirst for thrill, they engage in a shared passion: extreme sports. Welcome to the Oscar Mike Compound.
Oscar Mike is radio jargon, on the move, and that is what we do.
After serving 7 months in Iraq, Noah Currier found himself in a severe car accident only days after his return. The accident left him paralyzed and caused severe depression.
We're probably 5 years post-accident, and Noah really was surviving, but he wasn't growing in his new situation. And there was an opportunity for him to go to the University of Miami because they were doing a study with quadriplegics to give them ham function. So we did a fundraiser so that he could move to Miami for 6 months and participate in this program. So we did a fundraiser by selling t-shirts, and then the VA in Milwaukee convinced him to go to the Winter Sports Clinic in Aspen. Once he got to Aspen and started kibitzing with his buddies, and they said, why don't we do this more often? And they said, I can't afford it. That planted the seed in Noah's mind that, hey, this is a way to get injured veterans in my situation to these sort of outside events. And that's when the real vision for Oscar Mike, I think, came to fruition for Noah.
Every veteran that comes into this home needs to feel like someone sees them, they care about them, and they are cheering them on along the way. I want the walls in the home to represent everything that Oscar Mike does when they help those veterans. So as Oscar Mike would say, it's time to get on the move.
While the remodeling is in full swing, under the watchful eyes of construction manager Ryan Stanley, we'll meet the real heroes of the Oscar Mike Compound.
So when you become a disabled veteran, your life completely changes. You have plans for your future, and your whole life changes. And that's the goal of Oscar Mike, is to be the support system for disabled veterans, to get them out to adaptive sporting events. Because really, that's what changed all of our lives, is adaptive sports. Getting back into recreation is a huge part of our lives, and we use that as a catalyst to help us keep living.
Our friends from Ford are all about mobility and are here to show our veterans convenient ways to move from point A to B.
This is our brand new Transit. This is what we call a medium roof and extended wheelbase. Obviously allows you to have plenty of room to put whatever you want in here. You know, you can put gear in here, you can put people in here.
We do a lot of travel back and forth from the airports.
All right.
This would be a huge thing for us. Ford and Oscar Mike could be a great partnership because Ford can help Oscar Mike stay on the move.
Chris, this is the Ford Explorer with a Braun MXV conversion. You push the button twice on the remote, the door automatically opens up. It's really nice inside. I want you to roll on up, take a look inside.
Yeah, I'd like to check it out. You can still jump out of a plane. You can still learn to fly. You can still ride a Razor, shoot a gun, do a Spartan race. If we can make it fit our family aspect, get more people in there, more people in chairs, more room for them to move around, it's going to be a huge help.
This portion of the program was brought to you in part by Ford Motor Company. It wouldn't be a proper remodel without new flooring. And of course, we're installing nothing but the best for our veterans.
As you can see, we still have a lot to do. And if you guys hadn't stepped up from Floor and Decor, I don't know what we would have done for flooring. Organizations like Oscar Mike need the love given by their community. So helping out with a project like this is so important.
Floor and Decor Cares is a store-driven initiative that we have where our stores naturally go out into their local communities and find largely veteran-based organizations to come and help. And that's why this project is really near and dear to our hearts today.
It's gonna be a lot of work ahead of us, but we are not gonna demo this floor, and we are gonna lay it on top, which, Josh, that's okay, right?
Absolutely. The thing with floating floor like this, it's a luxury vinyl plank, is it can go over an existing ceramic or porcelain tile like that is down. It's quite easy to do, and it's an installation method that is easy for anybody. The material that's made out of is resin based, so it's not going to take on water. It's kind of like water and oil, they don't mix. So this product is not something that's going to soak up water, and it's not going to swell, it's not going to warp, it's not going to take on water.
And that being said, it's also safe for animal and like spills and whatnot.
If you have somebody that has a wheelchair or things of that nature, it's going to hold up to it great. You're not going to have to worry about it scratching, things like that.
Well, that's why this new core product's so important for the Oscar Mike Foundation, because this place sees a lot of veterans coming through it. It's almost like high traffic commercial wear, and this is gonna be perfect for them, let alone that the design snob in me loves the way it looks, because you can't go wrong with walnut looking beautiful.
Absolutely.
And not only are you helping us with the kitchen floor, you are helping us with the bathroom floor as well. And I have to say, everyone's doing wood tiles, but are they doing blue wood tiles?
The color,
right?
I mean,
It's amazing
it's
stuff.
amazing. The way that this marble mosaic and that accent
I know, it's almost-
are gonna play off of each other. It's like they were meant for each other.
I know, it's like a brilliant designer picked them out.
We also have free design services for the pros as well as the homeowners if you aren't lucky enough to have a designer such as yourself.
Right, I know. It won't put me out of a job, so I think it's awesome that you offer that, let alone it's a one-stop shop. So you can go in and get every single thing that you need for a remodel.
Right, legitimately anything from wood to your setting materials, your grouts and sealers, we have it all. And just flooring alone, we have over 1 million square feet in stock. So we
That
can
is pretty
fulfill any
impressive.
job
At
out there.
everyday low prices.
I think the thing is these guys, more than anyone, need that extra like hug to the soul that says we care about you and you're doing great and this is
Definitely.
just a moment. But we have a lot to do. So as Oscar Mike would say, we've got to get on the move.
Whenever I hear the term Oscar Mike, it immediately puts me back in mission of we're moving forward. For that verbiage to be used in the branding of this is, in my opinion, life-saving. And what I mean by that is that somebody can reach out and identify with that verbiage and know exactly what Oscar Mike means and know exactly what we mean by get on the move.
All the extreme activities call for hydration afterwards. That's why we've invited the folks from Arrow Home Products to provide the perfect solution.
We are proud to be here today with the Oscar Mike Foundation and doing what we can to help support this amazing organization. One of the things that we specialize in is hydration. So we came with a number of different sport bottles because we know this week it's going to be hot. We've got an insulated sport bottle. We also have our 32-ounce wide mouth and our 2.2 liter. You can fill this up once in the beginning of the day, have your water throughout the day. What we decided to do here is put a filter on the spigot, so it's inside the bottle. Allows you to fill up large capacity, easy to fill, so you can put it in the fridge or take it with you. And the filter will filter out chlorine, so it gives you great tasting water. We know how important Taco Tuesday is to the Oscar Mike Foundation, so we provided them with taco plates. Arrow Home Products has been a U.S. manufacturer since 1961, located right here in Illinois. Over the past 60 years, we've developed a pretty diverse product line. We have everything for food prep, serving your family, food storage. Chances are you already have one of our products in your home and don't even know it.
It's not just the inside we're upgrading. The outside also needs a little tender love and care.
The Oello parent company has long been in the industry of emergency vehicles. This product is called Oello. It's our permanent outdoor lighting. We're here today because we've long served American heroes. And so it just felt fitting to donate this system to the Oscar Mike Foundation. So they've got this great space here. They've got a great space on the backside with a patio. So it's going to blend in with your fascia. You're never going to see it, which means you can enjoy these lights all year round. So practically invisible by day, but expressive at night. We also have our customizable color app, which allows you to change it to any color. Now they have this lighting system, and no matter the event, they can break out the lights and match the colors to whatever that occasion is. We have 16 million colors, so they can go to town.
The Kitchen, a place for the Oscar Mike crew to meet, cook, and socialize. They do a lot of it, so making this space extra special for them takes priority.
So Julie, I'm very, very happy that you guys at Corian Design decided to come help us out here on this project, but I'm kind of curious what made you decide to come and get involved in this?
So DuPont is Corian Design's parent company, and we also have Kevlar, Nomex, and Tyvek, and I was involved in our Kevlar business, and we've protected our heroes for so many years out in the field. Now we can be here with Corian Design and help them have a space to heal and live.
You know, the kitchen is the heart of the home. Tell us a little bit about what we have done here.
Yes, so this is our Corian Quartz product. We actually used the Grigio Alpi for the kitchen here, and it's got this nice leathered texture, and it's super durable and warm. It's non-porous, and I think this is probably a pretty loud kitchen with these guys in it. This matte finish, when they're banging stuff around, will dampen some of that noise. And I think one of the great things is you can clean them with household cleaners. Stay away from bleach, but other than that, they clean up really well. So we've put in over here an ADA compliant sink so they can roll up underneath it. It's seamless in the countertop, so it's easy to clean. There won't be bacteria. We've really tried to think about their needs in a way that they can come in here and enjoy the space, make it theirs, and not have to worry about how they care for it.
You guys have another product. You have a solid surface material. We actually use that down in the bathroom that we remodeled, and you guys did something I've never seen before. You did the entire shower enclosure in full solid sheets of the materials.
Yeah, we were really excited to do the bathroom because solid surface is a great wet wall application. The product itself can be put together seamlessly without silicone, without grout, so it's a really great material.
I really like the fact too that not only for cleaning in the grout lines, but when you have that solid sheet of material, you go through a lot of time but picking out these beautiful fixtures, and when it goes on something like that, it just stands out that much more and they complement each other. And I think we've fully taken advantage of that in this bathroom when you see it.
At Corian Design, we don't just do countertops. We make an impact, we make a statement, we make your space.
Well, you guys have definitely made an impact here, and I'm sure the guys are going to be very excited to see it and get to enjoy it for a very, very long time. So thank you guys for helping us out and being involved in this great project.
Thanks, Ryan. It was great to be here.
I was up almost 300 pounds. I went to the vet games, met these guys, and completely flipped my whole life around. I adapted and overcame, and I've lost 105 pounds, and I've come to the point where I'm trying out for the USA Paralympic Wheelchair Rugby team in January. The fact that we all want to contribute and we all want to help and we all want to, just raise the awareness of lending a hand to someone in need. I mean, I think that says a lot about all of us.
The Oscar Mike home is not only occupied by our veterans, their four-legged friends also frequent here. So Pet Supermarket figured they want in on the action.
Pet Supermarket is a pet food and supply chain with over 200 locations in the Southeast and Texas.
At Pet Value, all of our associates are passionate about pets, pet parents, and giving back. That's why we're thrilled to be partnering with the Oscar Mike Foundation and be part of Designing Spaces.
One of our core values here at Pet Supermarket is community involvement. We support our local rescues and shelters by giving them food that our customers generously donate while shopping with us. One of the ways we work with veterans is supporting an organization called War Dogs. War Dogs works with the U.S. military providing tactical harnesses, cooling vests, and eye protection for dogs that are serving. And now we're excited and proud to be working with the Oscar Mike Foundation along with Designing Spaces.
Pet Value and Pet Supermarket stores are donating a one-year supply of Petformatrin Ultra products to the many dogs that visit the Oscar Mike compound daily. This portion of the program was brought to you by Pet Value and Pet Supermarket stores. Our crew at the Oscar Mike compound is in its final stages of this amazing remodel, and Noah and his military brothers are in for a surprise they won't soon forget.
Hey, brothers. Welcome home. Good to be here.
There's a lot to see.
Holy moly. Jesus, I mean, nothing's the same. There's a lot to take in right now.
You can't miss the dining room table, man. The dining room table is epic.
A bunch of your brothers and friends worked together and put this thing together, man.
This is absolutely incredible.
With 4 days, I thought there was no way you guys were going to be able to put this much together, but It's impressive.
That's pretty big for us. We do a family day during our clinic week, and that's probably one of the most important parts because we sit there and we say what we're thankful for and what we're grateful for. So having everybody in that room is that's very important.
So we have totally reconfigured the kitchen.
This is so cool.
Everything in here is accessible. You're gonna see that you guys can roll right up to it, hang out, prep food.
I can actually wash some dishes. Not that I'm going to, but I can.
One of the other things that we do is you now have an Alexa system, and a lot of the lights throughout the house, you can just talk to Alexa and turn them off and on just by simply, Alexa, turn kitchen room light off. So that's the kitchen. Let's head over in the other room and see what we got going on in there. So this room was a little like sad before. It didn't have a lot going on.
Trophy room it is now.
This is just a perfect space to just show that off because you guys work hard for it and it should be displayed in a really awesome fashion. Come on in and check out this new bathroom.
Holy moly. This is so cool.
The stone floor is nice. It's gonna save us a lot of time in the morning when we've got 16 guys in wheelchairs here.
Yep. This is more than I could have ever even imagined that you guys would have accomplished in 5 days, and it looks amazing.
We got one last big surprise for you guys. Let's head out there, see everybody, and
all right, let's do that.
Get some goodies.
Cool.
So I want to introduce you to one of our partners, Giselle. She's from the Ford Motor Company, and she is here to give you a little something.
We are so inspired by the work that you all have been doing to help keep veterans on the move. So on behalf of the Ford Motor Company Fund, we'd like to present the Oscar Mike Foundation with a check, $25,000.
Ford truck.
The Oscar Mike Foundation hauls a trailer that's filled with heavy equipment across the nation. They need a truck that's built Ford tough. I know you got some guys that are out traveling right now, so can you tell me a little bit about what they're doing and how do they get around the country?
So they're at a Spartan race. It's one of the things that we do. We bring injured veterans through the obstacle course races, and we usually have to drive there to all of them.
So you probably have to have a really dependable vehicle, right?
We do.
Something that's built Ford tough?
Yeah.
Kind of something that Ford does?
Yeah, definitely.
Kind of maybe like the one you see out here?
Get out of here.
Do you think you could use something like that?
Yeah, we could definitely use that.
Noah, I'm so happy to be able to say, on behalf of Ford Motor Company, we will be able to provide you with a truck much like the one we see out here.
Here we are at the close of another episode of Designing Spaces of Hope. We could not have done it without all the wonderful volunteers. Oscar Mike Foundation, Noah, what you do is amazing, and we hope that we did something amazing for you. We got this beautiful backdrop of this Ford and everything we did in the house. You deserve nothing less. Keep doing what you're doing and make a difference and change lives. Thank you very much for the opportunity.
Thank you so much. Thank everybody here.
All right.